Charles Wilhelm has become known as one of the country's top trainers for both horses and people. His approach to training focuses on educating the horse owner alongside their equine partners so they can form a strong bond and achieve an amazing partnership.
Another thing we like to do, I'm fortunate and I have an embankment here. I like to send them up because when you go on these trails, sometimes you got to come down steep hills, see? And they have to learn how to get their little bottom under themselves and go up, see? So drive the shoulder away from you to get up the hill. Hoop. Good. Stop your shoulder. And if you notice, we got the dogs in the picture. That's good. They get used to dogs around them, because a lot of times on trail, yeah. Stop the shoulder. There you go. Now, there we go. That's what we're looking for. There we go. Good job. All right, over here. Good. Now let's go on to our other objects. This is where he lives. I mean, we've had him at the lower barn, main barn, training barn stalls. That Appaloosa's his buddy. That's the one he gets really sucked into. I mean, they're just like joined at the hips. So anyway, so we move him around a lot, different locations. And so I'm just going to do the same thing here. We teach our horses to go over plastic bottles. He just missed it, so I'm going to stop, change, put him through the plastic bottles. Now he went good that way, stop, and change. And your goal is to go ahead and stand in there, just like we did with the tarps and anything else. That's an acceptance, okay? But for time's sake, we'll just do it where he walks both ways. And it's important to see this. This is basically 5 weeks of work, okay? Of 5 to 6 days a week. The training program is 4 days of work and 1 lesson in this particular case, but he needed the extra time, so I gave him the extra time. Now here's the bridge. When he first started doing it, he'd just jump over it, and that's normal. Also notice when you go over creeks, smaller the creek, bigger the jump. All right, so if you got a little 12-foot creek, they're going to jump it like it's a, 5-foot rail. Now he voided it, and I didn't see it in time to correct it, so this time I bring him right back. And this is a good way to find these feet. Now let's see if I can get him going the length of it. Because it's easier to teach them to go the width because it's hard to escape. There we go. Good. And there's a little wobble in it. This is set up that it could be a rocker bridge, but it's got a little wobble in it so you can feel the unevenness. Good. And one more time. Good, and we'll take that. All right, good.
We hope you've enjoyed watching Charles Wilhelm's Ultimate Foundation Horsemanship. Remember, to find out more about Charles and to see how you can get the most out of your relationship with your horse, visit Charles online at charleswilhelm.com.